One. Welcome back, UKSG watchers. We have DeJackOfHearts with Wargroove, and without any further ado or memeing at all, I'm just going to hand it over. Have fun.
Alright, hello everyone. This is Wargroove, a really good turn-based strategy made by Chucklefish. Great indie game developer. I'm going to be doing all puzzles today. So literally there are 25 puzzles in this. Every single one you get one turn to either kill the enemy commander or destroy the enemy HQ. I've come up with some of these strategies myself. Some of them are pretty much as optimal as they're going to get. So I'm going to show them off all as fast as possible, go through all 25. So if anyone's played Wargroove or and has been stuck on some of the puzzles, you might be interested in seeing how cool some of these strategies are. But yeah, without further ado, shall we get started then? In 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so this is when you this is like the tutorial mission. Is super easy, super fast. Gonna use Sigrid's power here. Sigrid can just kill everything in one turn. So we're gonna kill a pikeman. So there is no enemy HQ in this one, so I'm just gonna attack Tenri, wail on Tenri. Soldiers get each one of the units in Wargroove gets a critical hit when they're under certain circumstances. Soldiers get a critical hit when they're next to the commander, and that's number 1 done. That critical hit is really important. So Ragnar is a cool commander. She's a hot-headed undead made from several corpses. So her shield jump does a pretty good amount of damage. So we just need to get that archer out of the way and then kill that mage with that archer. Move this skeleton up here. So now the enemy HQ is under fire from our knight and our pikeman, and that is number 2 done. Knights get a critical hit, thank you. Knights get a critical hit when they move 6 spaces. Some of these aren't always destroyed, some of them are get these villagers to safety. So I'm gonna clear the path. This is like obviously the easiest one because it's only number 3. So I'm gonna do not drop the villager there. Now we're going to use Caesar the best boy. Get your pup times in chat. Get your best dog emotes to inspire everyone. Give everyone a second turn. Get a critical hit on the trebuchet and then drop this villager off there. Now number 4, balance and wisdom. This one, I will admit, took me a long time to figure out how you're supposed to do it, because mages get a critical hit when they're in a when they have a defense of 3 or higher. And I didn't realize that the Elder Shield, which is what you get, which gives a defense boost, also gives a boost to mages. And I don't know why that took me so long to figure out, but it did. So we're going to use the defense boost of the mages to kill those 2 guys that are in the way, get 2 critical hits with our knights, and then just finish them off with a little dog attack. That's number 4 even, so now I'm number 5. So this one as well is kind of annoying to figure out. Sedge is an interesting commander. Sedge does this thing called Sadistic Rush when he gets his power, which will kill any unit under 35% health, and you can move them again. So I'm going to attack that dog, going to kill with this mage, and then get a critical hit with the knight. Poke with the dog, Sadistic Rush this archer, and then finally you don't Sadistic Rush the last one, you just attack Tenri. And then we are on number 6, that's correct. Another one where they give you a lot more stuff. Well, so this is one where they give you a lot more stuff than you actually need. So I'm gonna poke with Valda. They give you a healing power, like Mercy has a healing power. You don't need to use it in this one. You're supposed to like heal up your units, but they give you enough units to just kill Valda without needing to heal. And that's going to be one of the strategies for the puzzle mode, is trying to get as many of these puzzles done without using powers. Some of them you are forced to use the power, and some of them you aren't. Like, some of them there are alternate ways to do it. So, we're just gonna get this skeleton out the way. Get this skeleton dog out of the way. Get a nice crit with the knight. Poke, and then finally kill with a crit from the mage in the forest. Because forest provides defense of 3 or higher. Number 8, the Turning Tides. This one, again, they give you way more stuff than you need. You're supposed to use the Mercia's healing power. We're not going to do that. We're just going to kill this pikeman over here. Aeronauts get crits when they're above mountains, so we get a nice crit there. Going to kill this dog with the knight. And then it's going to be poke with the soldier. Ooh, come on. Poke with the dog. Poke with this dog. Do some damage to the mage. Nuru is an interesting character. She's actually from a previous Chucklefish game called Starbound, right? No, number 9. Ah, I love this one. They give you so much in this one. And I was kind of embarrassed when I figured this one out, because I'm like, oh, okay, you can do it in 3 hits. That's all you need to do for that one. They give you all that stuff, and you don't need to use any of it. Number 10, Age and Beauty. This is probably one of my favorite ones to work out. Because you have to use every single unit at your disposal to figure this one out. And you don't use them in the ways that you think. So I've got to kill this pikeman with the mage using the crit. And then I've got to kill these 2. And pikemen, you need to use the pikeman crit in this. And pikemen get crits when they are next to another pikeman. So I'm going to move this pikeman here. And then this pikeman gets to attack Naru. Then I attack with Sigrid. Sigrid, of course, can't use her power on other heroes. And then kill with the knight. And that's number 10 done. And then Age and Beauty, Child Genius. We got 2 Koji runs in a row. Koji's got the power of Sparrow Bombs, which give you 2 bombs that can fly around and do damage. Another one, this is one, again, they give you a lot more stuff than you need. I'm not sure what the intended route for this was, because I just did it like this the first time. Just 2 detonates on Emmerich there. Kill this guy with a dog and an archer. And then finally, mage attack. Got to do this in particular order. And then, yeah. That's that one done. All that stuff, you don't need any of it. Again, I don't think that's the intended route. This one, again, another one that took me a really long time to figure out. But when I did, I was like, wow, that's really satisfying. Because they give you Koji, and this is Golem here. And Golems are like, is really, really strong. Really hard to kill. And you'd think you're supposed to use the Sparrow Bombs on the Golem. But you're not. What you're meant to do is bring the bomb against this turtle, and then bring your turtle all the way from the bottom. And then you can finally get your warship in range. That's not what I'm supposed to do. I was supposed to hit the golem there. I must apologize for that. I'm usually playing on full screen, and I've had to put it into window mode to fit the window. And I'm having a bit more trouble clicking stuff than normal. So let's try that one again. Sparrow Bomb the turtle. Sparrow Bomb these guys. Bring my turtle up. And then you get a crit. So warships get crits when they're on a beach. So you can crit that golem. You crit this pikeman over here. You kill this mage. Again, this is not the intended way of doing it. They intend you to do it in a completely different order, but I found this is much faster. There is no RNG in this. If you play Wargroove normally, like, there is RNG in it. The Winding Bridge, Desert Bones. Yeah, there is RNG on the attacks. But in puzzle mode, they make everything do a flat amount of damage, which is nice. So there's no way you can screw up unless you screw up. Which is a sentence that was just uttered. So let's get a crit with the Spike Man, kill this archer. You bring the knight all the way over here, just to open this door to free the trebuchet. Trebuchet has to wait here, and then you use our best boy, Caesar, to inspire everyone. But we're not quite done yet. That's just the top half of the map. We gotta kill a pikeman here. Use the pikeman to kill this soldier. We need to free our golem. Please, game. Free our golem from the clutches of being blocked by enemies. And then attack with the knight. And finally, kill with the trebuchet. And that's why we freed the trebuchet. Right, number 14. Nemesis. So we are actually going to have to use Mercia's healing power in this one. So I'm just going to kill this pikeman here. Use our pikeman to kill this skeleton. And then we poke at Ragnar. I do this in a particular order so I don't get 3 deaths. So I save a little bit of time. Bring the mage into the forest, kill the dog, and then healing aura.
I'll save you all. Healing aura.
So that healing aura is necessary to kill this aeronaut. Flyers are weak to mages. And then we can get a crit with the knight. And number 15, Storming the Keep. This one, this level, took me so long to figure out. I actually stopped playing and then went and played something else. Went and played all the other puzzles and then came back to this one. This one was the last one for me to figure out. It's pretty complicated what you have to do. And you don't have to do anything in like a super particular order. But you do need to be careful about certain things. Which I've already screwed up. Let me try that one again. This is why we got a 30-minute estimate. Because sometimes...
Let's jump in with a quick donation
Yeah,
then.
sure. Let me just do this again.
We have $73 from Cactus. Here's $1 per death from my Celeste run as promised. Thanks so much for having me on the show. I'm looking forward to the rest of the runs. It's going towards Save Merrill incentive for Metal Gear Solid, which is currently at $108 or $300. So if you want that, please donate.
I did it again. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not supposed to use this soldier. Why do I keep using that soldier? No, that's not right either. That's just... You can see why this one took me a while to figure out, because... And now I'm misclicking because I'm on a really smaller screen than I'm used to. Right, let's try that one again, shall we?
Just breathe in, calm down, and let it flow.
Okay, I got it. I got it this time. Use the archer to kill this archer, or weaken it, and then you kill with the soldier. This is supposed to attack this mage, and you're going to kill this. I need to kill this mage. Right, so I can kill the trebuchet with this golem, and now I'm going to leave that area alone. This soldier attacks. The dog attacks. The pikeman moves, and the pikeman crits and kills the knight. Then the knight comes round, kills the dog, then we capture this. That's how it's done. We're going to attack the turtle with our dragon. We're going to kill the aeronaut with our boat, if I can stop misclicking. And archers also get a crit if they don't move, so we need to make sure to not move that. Okay, so this is a weird bit of RNG. For some reason, sometimes the ships are at the top and sometimes the ships are at the bottom when I do this. So I'm going to get a crit on the beach with the warship. Now I'm finally done with that section. Going to bring attack the boat. And you have to kill that first, so otherwise this thing doesn't have enough range. Now all of that was to drop this guy off here so we can get a crit. Like, that was all that was for. That was really, really, like, bad with the resets, but I'm... like I said, that puzzle's quite hard, and just remembering to do everything in the right order. This one was really fun to figure out. I really like this one. Because what you're supposed to do is definitely not intuitive. You got to load up a pikeman and bring it all the way up here, just so you can get a crit on this knight. And then aeronauts get crits above mountains, as I think I might have already mentioned. And then you got to kill this trebuchet. And then Tenri comes all the way over here, uses her power just to move this soldier like 4 squares. That's all we're going to use Tenri for. Because then we bring a dog, kill this mage, send our mage into the forest, get a crit, kill the archer, get a crit on the HQ, and then poke the HQ, and this kills with exact damage. 22% left, 22% damage. Right, now number 17. 17 is a bridge too far. This is a really weird one because they give you a lot, and you can do these, like, do a lot of things in here, but you can also do a lot to screw it up. So I'm gonna try and concentrate on this one. Okay, we've got to move the dog out of the way. Go attack with the skeleton. That breaks one door open. Attack with the dragon. That breaks 2 doors open. Now I'm gonna... Mermen get critical hits when they're in water. So, and now I've got to kill this boat. This turtle is just in my way, so I'm just going to move it here. Nope, that's not what I want. And now the bridge is pretty much clear of enemies. We're going to use our vampiric touch. I'm going to get a drink because I'm thirsty. Shout out to one of my favorite video game villains, Sigrid. Just absolutely... I really just like Sigrid as a villain. Like, if you like turn-based strategy games, like if you're a fan of Advance Wars, because this is a lot like Advance Wars, I definitely recommend checking out. If you just like turn-based strategies in general, I definitely recommend checking this game out. It's a lot of fun. So we get another Ragnar here, and Ragnar's gonna shield jump. I don't know what you're meant to do with any of these guys on the right. I really don't. Because what we're going to do is going to kill this dragon. We're going to kill this aeronaut. Use our vampire to weaken Mercia. Use our dragon to weaken Mercia. The dog gets this guy out the way. Knight gets this guy out the way. And then finally we kill Mercia. And that's that one done. I don't know if that's the intended route. I found about 6 or 7 different routes for that one, but that's like the fastest I found. So that's cool. So Greenfinger is completely useless. Has a completely useless power. So we're not even gonna it just summons vines. It's less than useless. So what I'm gonna do is try and get stuff out of the way because this one you've got to be very careful about getting crits, so dogs get crits when they're when another dog is also facing that enemy. That's right, I need the mage now. So you need to make sure that'll be very important in the last mission too. So you need to make sure. That's right, trebuchet on the door. Yeah, you need to make sure that you're attacking in a certain order when it comes to dogs. So you gotta get a crit on that door. So you can just bring this knight over just so it can get a crit. Then finally you can use this dog. Attack with Greenfinger, and our puny little soldier gets the final shot. Alright, so just 5 more to go. 5 more puzzles to go. Number 20. Friend or foe. I love this one. This one's great. Again, I don't know what the intended route is. They intend for you to use Emmerich's special ability, which gives the defense bonus, which can give crits for your no, I screwed that up. I need to sacrifice a guy first. This guy needs to attack first, and then I can attack with. Yeah, but they definitely intend you to use Emmerich's special power to get crits with the mages, but we're not going to bother doing that because they give us a golem right here. So we're just going to clear space for the golem. We're going to attack, and get a nice attack damage in with, and then kill with the golem. That's how you do that one without using Emmerich's power. Number 21, Troubled Waters. This one's not too hard. Like, you've just gotta clear space. Just gotta kill these two guys. And then you gotta be very careful not to have your merman on land when you're attacking this golem, because otherwise the golem isn't going to die. So we can load up the villager. Then bring our witch over here. And attack. Nope. Gotta kill the dog with the knight first. Then attack the soldier with the pikeman. Then with the merman. And then kill the dragon. And finally we can bring our... Nope. I've forgotten to do something. No, I screwed up. Let's try that one again. Nope. I pushed a wait. Why did I push wait? Alright, let's try that one again. To kill this golem. Only one of these mermen are supposed to attack. That's right. I figured out a new strat for this earlier, but then me being me, I completely forgot it like 5 seconds after, and it involved one less attack. So, classic JD, classic Jack, whatever. I actually need to load the Florian villager up, and then alright. So let's try that again. Kill the dog.
It wouldn't be a Jack run if it all went right.
Yeah, I know exactly. Then be careful with the placement, so you don't want to block the beach to get the villager out of the boat. Okay, number 21 done. Number 22, a bitter struggle. This one I like a lot because this one's really silly. So Ryota, as you saw earlier, has a power to like dash through enemies. So you can also dash through allies. So the only guy we're going to kill is this guy in the forest here. Then we're going to blade dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. He didn't do the "you are already..." Like this guy, one of his lines when he uses special powers is "you are already dead." So, it's a shame we didn't hear it this time around. But that's Sedge down. Again, don't know what the intended route for that one is, but that's what I like to do. The Dead of Winter. Oh wait, no, this is 24. This is 23, I should say. The long way around. This is one I missed. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. I could have done it in the other order, but it's whatever. So this is the last deliver the villager to the goal run. So need to bring this guy up. Gonna bring this guy down. Then our aeronaut kills the pikeman, and our dogs are gonna attack this trebuchet. And you need that because you need one to attack and then one to get the crit. Our dragon is not going to do anything yet. A mage is going to clear the path for the dragon first, because even though it's an air unit, it can't fly over enemy units. Because that makes sense. And then kill this guy. And then our pikeman comes down and waits, doesn't need to attack, because we just need to get a crit on this thing. And then we're going to crit. And then we're going to kill with the trebuchet. And finally, just kill the dog in the forest. Don't worry, he's already dead. We're not harming real life animals. The blue guys are all from the Felheim nation, and the Felheims are all undead, so no problem there, right?
No animals were harmed in the making of this video game.
I see you're a man of culture yourself. Do you know the secret of Monkey Island? To your registered trademark. Right, so just gonna break open this door. This is the second to last mission now, so we're nearly done. So that aeronaut gets a crit. This aeronaut gets a nice crit too. Then this knight's gonna come down. He's gonna poke at Ryota. Ryota's also gonna take some more damage. And then finally, we're gonna do massive overkill here. We're gonna kill a dog with a dragon. So Shiba Inu. These guys get Shiba Inus as their dog character. Then that's right. I'm gonna poke, and then poke, and then finally the golem's gonna come up, and we don't need to use Baldur's power again. We don't need to use the power in all of them. Don't even need to touch Baldur. And then finally, we are on a chilling end. So this one takes a bit, and I've got to be very careful to do this in a fairly particular order. So, this is, you're going to attack you. You're going to kill this on the mountain. That dog is going to get that crit. That crit is very necessary, as is this one. And then that's the one. And this guy needs to leave in a certain position, because if you just like click on something and then move the move it over, he'll go into the wrong position, and then you'll have to start again, which is kind of annoying. But now we start our sadistic rush chain. That's one. How many sadistic rushes are we gonna do? I actually don't know myself. This is one I've also got to be very careful not to misclick, because if I push wait or attack on any of these, it's a reset on the level. Alright, so that's 4 sadistic rushes. And then we gotta weaken this guy with a mage, or this dragon with a mage. Also, I forgot to weaken this pikeman, so that's cool. Leaves it with exactly 35% health, so that's calculated. Sedge is the only. I think Sedge is one of the only heroes that can actually damage flying units, like him and Ragnar. How many sadistic rushes was that? Like 7, 8?
I wasn't counting. I was looking up the speech for Loom from Monkey Island.
Classic. Then I kill the dog. It's this one. I always forget this guy's up here. This archer's up here. I'm like, I know I've got to kill that guy, but how do I do it? And sadistic rush can also be used on non-organic units, which makes sense, I suppose. I'm just going to move you over here. Gonna poke. Kill the aeronaut. And time is about to come up. It'll be when I get my last hit on Ragnar. Just need to do one more sadistic rush. And we don't sadistic rush Ragnar. We just do a normal attack and time.
GG, Jack.
Thank you very much. That was fun, and that was how you do all puzzles in Wargroove in under 30 minutes.
Yep, it was a 28:40, so
That's
under
not
30 minutes.
Not bad. My PB is a 26:26, but that was without screwing up. Level 15 is really hard to because you have to do a lot of things in a very specific order. But I'm happy I didn't fail the last level.
Do you have a moment for me to talk to you about Loom, the latest masterpiece from Skywalker Studios?
You need to say Loom trademark.
Oh, sorry, it's Loom trademark, so I don't get sued by Disney now.
Oh God, don't even. But yeah, thank you very much all for watching. That's gonna be it from the games anyway for this UKSG. Yeah, shout out to Chucklefish for making such an awesome game. I was always a big fan of the Advance Wars series, and this is just like a really pretty, it's a love letter to Advance Wars, and I like it a lot. So yeah, if you like turn-based strategies, check out Wargroove. There isn't much of a speedrunning community, but then again, is there any with any of my games? So that'll be it from me. I will hand you back over to the host, and I will see you in the future.
Yep, we're going over to intermission in a minute. Just to let you know, coming up next is Castlevania Legends, run by Tempest Mask. So we'll have you out, and we'll see you in a bit.